Okay, we're here near Red Square at the Marshal Zhukov Monument. We're going to have a class oral final today, starting with Maria, who's going to introduce Marshal Zhukov.
Hello, I'm Maria and I'm going to tell you about the monument to Marshal Zhukov. The monument to the famous commander, the first Marshal of the Soviet Union and the Marshal of Victory, Georgy Konstantinovich Zhukov, was erected in 1995 in the front of the Historical Museum at the Red Square. The monument is made by Vyacheslav Klikov, the famous Russian sculptor and architect. When he was a little boy, the strongest impression of his childhood was Georgy Konstantinovich Zhukov sitting on his horse on the Victory Parade. So when he grew up, he decided to build a monument in honor of the great Marshal.
GUM is abbreviation of Main Universal Store. No, I can continue. Universal Store. Why Main? It is not so big that modern mega malls, but its name Main come from Soviet times when GUM was a beautiful Main State Universal Store. The facade of building lengths for Red Square for 22,000 meters. And his facade calls up with architecture of Historical Museum, Red Building, and Kremlin. Name of GUM, Upper Trading Row. Upper Trading Row was built in 1893 years by Alexander Pomerantsev, who was responsible for architecture, and Vladimir Shukhov, who was responsible for engineering. Take your attention to roof. It's very complex engineering.
Vlada?
This is Justin Bieber.
This is Justin
This is our favorite singer.
30th of April, did you go?
What?
Did you go to his concert?
No, I couldn't come to his concert.
You didn't go to his...
I really regret about such thing.
Yeah, you think you regret it?
I love his songs.
Justin Bieber
Of course it's a joke. I'm kidding. I hate
Can you sing, baby?
really regrets her not going. He's crushed. His feelings are hurt.
I can sing his song.
With Bernie. 1, 2, 3.
Do you know the song All Around the World?
I haven't heard anything from Justin Bieber. I don't know.
No, we won't sing his songs because we hate him. He's the worst person in the world.
Okay, Bieber fans, bye.
Why did they need to put Lenin on this mausoleum? Why didn't they bury him like the other people? So to answer these questions, we should go back to 1970. It was a time of World War I. It was almost finished, and by a victory of our allies, Great Britain, France, Italy, USA, and many others. But for Russia, it was a really hot and sad time, because in February of 1970, the Emperor of Russia, Nikolai II, were overthrown and killed by separatists, who became the leaders of Russia. In fact, after that, German forces had occupied our territories near Baltic Sea, Belarus, Ukraine, Moldova, and some territory of our north. After that, we signed up a peace treaty with Germany, and we lost World War I. It was a big shame for our country. That's why the people, after that happened, became to organize riots, meetings, and mutinies. And the biggest mutiny that happened in our
St. Basil's Cathedral was built in 1555 and 1561, and it was the order of Ivan Grozny. He wanted it to be the memory of the capture of Kazan and the victory in the win with the Kazan Khanate. And there are several theories about its creators, and one, the most popular, is that the main creator was Barma Postnik, a master from Pskov.
The 16th and 17th centuries, the tower was used by the Tsar and the Patriarch for ceremonial procession and for greeting foreign dignitaries. And even today, world leaders on state visits are escorted through its gates on the way to an audience with the president. The tower is crowned by an illuminated ruby red star, which replaced the double-headed Russian eagle in 1937, raising the tower's height to 71 meters. The tower is also famous for its chimes. The first clock upon the Spasska Tower appeared in the 17th century after the addition of a multi-turret turret. Now we can hear the chimes.
Dance with me, come my friend and dance with me. It is easy, you can see one step back, one step out, then it is fun to dance with you, and it isn't hard to do. One step back, one step out, then about.
Все?